We're getting ever closer to our first expedition into the darkest dungeon. I've lined it up. I feel like this is going to be our first group. Patricia, Bone, Dippy, and Scrumpy. But they don't have enough upgrades yet. And I don't have the money to upgrade them to their fullest potential. Plus I want to get the final level of the guild hall to level up their skills. So we're doing a veteran boss killing run to kill the unstable flesh instead in the meantime. And I gotta camp early because the rabies and lethargy is kind of annoying. But we'll see. Maybe the rabies will actually be beneficial. Maximum food because we don't have very many healers. Very much healing. 2 shovels is usually enough, but I'll take 3 just in case. And I don't remember what the flesh is all about. It's the warrens, so we could always get more food with medicinal herbs. And this is what we're going in with. I think it'll be fine. 1 more torch for the road. $5. And we're taking Scoob for the first time in forever. I gave him the Martyr's Seal. I couldn't really think of anything better to give him. And the Blightstone just to combo with Lucky. And we'll see how it goes.
Such a prodigious amount of offal, nor could I rid myself of it easily, possessed as it was by unnameable things from outer spheres. When excavations beneath the manor broke through into an ancient network of aqueducts and tunnels, I knew I had found a solution to the problem of disposal.
And that worked out perfectly well. He lived happily ever after.
The thing is more terrible than I can describe. An incoherent jumble.
Oh my god, I forgot to give...
and bone.
I am realizing I forgot to give a second little trinket to Hank. And here I thought I was good at preparing. It's fine, we'll find one in the dungeon. We'll give it to him later. Boss room's over here. So many traps, glad we scattered them out. Either way we're gonna get a fight, so let's go towards the one with treasure. At least. I could get some loot here with some bandages, but I don't want it. Not yet, not this early.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Okay. She's gonna be going first. A lot. I'm gonna kill this guy first because I don't want diseases. 8 to 16 damage, or start him off with some blight. I think 8 to 16.
Destroyed.
With a chance to kill in 1 hit, of course. Retribution, since we're not taking Big Dog with us for the first time in forever, or I could just go for a stun. I think a stun might be worthwhile. At least I put the stun amulet on him. Just go for stuns on everybody. Why not? And then accuracy on the last guy, perhaps. That's what it's all about. Now, Lucky. Oh, I was hoping Lucky would go first so she could just kill him quick.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I think we go for the stun on this guy now. Nice dodge. Now we can go for retribution, perhaps. Or I could just crush for some kills.
A faint hope blossoms.
Top her off or start killing? I think start killing. Unlucky on the blight. That would have been nice for thrown dagger. You just have 33% protection. Smack him. We could try stunning him again. Dang. The dodges come in clutch. And now I think I'll top off Lucky there. Poison darts has equal chance to hit.
Give them no quarter.
Squad's feeling good, I can tell.
Wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
And another shovel, can't complain. Alright, I'm gonna go right, I think. Down doesn't make any difference. Same amount of choices either direction. The bones. This gives us money and stuff. I'm gonna save. As is custom.
The way is lit. The path is clear.
Let's get another scout off.
You require only the strength to follow it.
And we can avoid combat. I don't see why not. Alright, this direction is 2 fights, the other direction is 1. Let's go for the 1. This is a bad thing, right? So don't do that. I'm a little afraid to try that one. Actually, Scoob can read them. Okay. Telling us where the boss is. We already knew that. Thanks for nothing.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
I don't remember if the flesh is resistant to blight. Here's hoping they aren't. God, she's so good. Her crit chance is insane. 95% stun resist on that guy's a little rough. But him being in the front's fine. Could still try to stun him with this guy. He's got the move resist, so it wouldn't be that bad. We always try to go for the stuns. Nice. Alright. His blight resist is pretty bad. Or pretty good. So let's start killing the other guy. Although the blight resist down would have been nice if it hit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm going to guard our favorite girl. Alright, it wouldn't have mattered either way, but not bad. The blight resist is so low and he still hit it. That's crazy. He has 40% protection. Pick to the face, it says, would do more damage. Less crit chance, though. Could also stack up more blight. We'll try to stun with this guy again, I think.
A powerful blow.
Oh, poor Scoob. Don't hit my dog!
A decisive pummeling.
Could try to go for the manacles. It does more damage. And he's dead. Good.
The bigger the beast,
Extra dead, in fact.
the greater the glory.
Jute tapestry. That's That's something. What to get rid of? We don't need this many torches. We're about to go into the fight. Dump them. Probably don't need this much food either. I guess getting rid of the jade makes a lot of sense. And then I think we camp here. The question is, do we want to get rid of rabies? I think the accuracy is probably better to have, but she's already so accurate. The 15% extra damage is kind of nuts. We'll decide as we camp.
Huddled together, furtive and vulnerable.
Don't even need to eat most of our food. Alright, first things first, prevent nighttime ambush if we have something about that. Did I bring anything? I don't know if I did. And if that's the case, this might be a mistake. Oopsie. That's my bad. Let's get rid of some diseases, I guess. Produces a random trinket. Whatever, put it on him. He doesn't bleed anybody, but the minus speed doesn't really matter. And it frees up an inventory slot. Man, I'm embarrassed I didn't bring any good camping skills. If I go werewolf mode, it might be good to increase his accuracy since it doesn't have too high of a chance to hit. Tactics is awesome. We'll do that for sure. And then do we want more speed and accuracy on... I mean, we basically just got the accuracy already from curing her disease, so give it to him. And now we rest and pray. Nice.
If only treasure could staunch the flow of...
Alright, need more portraits. Food can go. Probably should have just force-fed that guy. That's my bad. Still have space for portraits. I value a portrait stack over 250. And hopefully there's nothing on the way here. I know it scouted the boss. Okay, it didn't scout the hall, so this is a little bit concerning. Oh, whoops. Oh, no. This is a disaster. Although she already had so much, which is insane. But that's really a disaster. I didn't think that was a bad symbol. My bad. The boss fight should be easy.
Singular strike.
That guy's dead. And I guess we try to stun.
Her death by inches.
Plus the dodge buff kind of counteracts that a little bit, which is nice. Go for the kill, perhaps?
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
And he has perished as well. Okay. It's going fine. Top him off.
Obliterated.
Zero stress across the board right before the boss fight. Crazy.
As victory, so too
We'll give our resistances to her. 3 rounds.
the match.
Boss fight time.
A blazing star is born. swimming, contorting in
I don't even know what that was. Oh, it was just them changing form again, I guess.
unmade.
We just have to kill one segment. Both the healers going first is fine. Their blight resist is low. Undulating invasion. We have anti-venom still, and bandages. I guess we start stacking up the blight. Guarding an ally might be worthwhile, but retribution also pretty good. Let's get it started. Ooh, 14 damage on him from that kind of hurts. Stop. The question is, do I keep stacking up the blight, or do I start healing? I think healing. Even though it's very minimal. Blight and bleed resist is good too. The healing's crazy though. We're gonna get so much blight on the middle segments, I think it's gonna be okay. $17 damage is good. Rounded up from 16. The healing is annoying, but we're not taking that much damage while they're healing. The question is, should I lower the accuracy of anything? I guess I should. Undulating invasion shouldn't be that bad. This guy hasn't gone yet, I don't think. Oh. Don't get stunned. Good. Let's do... Do I use the Band-Aid? I don't think it matters that much. Take a stun or we can get one. Okay, the head is stunned. That's great. More bile. Just keep stacking it up. That guy has 80 protection. This guy does not. A crit heal. Wow. That pig's gonna be so de-stressed. Let's start guarding our little guy. Maybe I should have guarded her, actually. Her getting stunned would have been pretty bad. And if he's going to be guarding, we need his resistance to bleed and blight up. Jeez, he's rolling a lot of healers, but I think our blight just takes him out. I was hoping for some crits eventually, too. So that's nice. $19 blight. Insane. Hank's taking some hits, though. Heal him, or... Let's do even more guarding. Buff him even harder. Now we use the Band-Aid, though, for sure. Ooh, that's an aggressive form. 80% protection. So pick to the face still does a lot. Guess we go for it.
Devastating blow.
And he might be dead. Very, very soon. Yep, one more round. After this guy, we're good. As long as this guy goes next. Let's get some heals off. 3 big heals.
It is as grotesque in death as it was in life.
I wish we still had some camping. The jute does not stack.
And driven into the mud.
I guess we can give Hank the stun stone now and drop the bleed stone. Only $750. I want to keep everything else. And I think we'll continue. Try to farm some more. We'll give Hank a little bit of protein. Continue on our merry way. Ooh, some freaks. That's a lot of blight resist. This might be a little difficult. Good crit, though. I could still try. His blight chance is pretty high. I mean, the large corpse eater's not going to get any blight on him. But it's worth it for just a little bit of damage and the chance at blighting this guy. Tentacle Devour. His debuff resistance is also pretty high, but I think it's worth the try. Go for the stun instead. Too bad this guy gets to go. Oh. Just kidding. One off. Finally hit him. Now we just beat him to death. Now we minus 40% damage. That's rough if it would have hit our other girl. Just keep trying to stuns. He's too powerful. 6 to 12. Go through the protection, even if it's only a little bit. I kind of want to heal, but any amount of damage he does is going to outdo the healing I provide. So basically I just healed for 8 there. Keep getting them lucky.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
Rare antique. Need a little bit more food. As long as we save some, we're fine. I guess I would trade one portrait for $1,000. Can't complain about another torch, I guess.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Alright, a chest for more loot. Good. And we gotta kill the diseaser as soon as possible. Although I don't think we're gonna reach him unless I hit him with the festering vapors and get lucky, but in crit. Could also make him lower accuracy. That might be more realistic. Yeah, he can't reach. Always try to stun. Always. Ah, geez, the crit for even more.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
No. Okay, he's fine. Good disease resist. Keep stacking it up, Scoob. Alright, I'm feeling better.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Come on. Good dodge. That guy's dead. So we start trying to heal some.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
50% stun resist brings him up to, I can't see behind attacks, 95. Which is still not impossible. Dang.
The slow death, unforeseen.
Alright, everybody bludgeon this man to death. Hopefully she goes first. There we go. Let's top off our best girl. Oh, I missed. I was actually trying to hit that guy. Ooh, they stack. That's nice. More money, huh? I guess we could just leave after this room. Yeah, I guess we should. Take some resources where we can get them. Time to go. Because we need money more than anything. For our darkest dungeon boys. Okay, that's actually better for Dusty. Second wind, I don't remember what it was, and it sounds better than this, though. Tough is awesome for Hank. Oh my god, perfect.
Women and men, soldiers and outlaws, fools and corpses. All will find their way to us now that the road is clear.
And then just 6 more recruits, huh? I don't know. We don't even have space. I guess I could take the upgrades. I'm not using much else. We don't have the deeds. I could trade a couple busts for it. Are any of these guys even worth it, though, is the question. This is one thing I definitely haven't been keeping up with. Leveling up the stagecoach. I guess until I start going to the darkest dungeon, I don't really need to. Alright. More armor upgrades on our big boys. Hand of Light, the Blessed Bulwark, Bubonic Herald, Malignant Mantle, Widowmaker Death's Head, and Long Crusade Zealous Conviction. Badass. That's all I have to say. Next thing. Torn Rotator is so sad for him to have. But it's okay. Stunning Blow, Inspiring Cry. I think these are all good skills to have for him, so keep leveling him up. Dippy. Higher stun chance. Bone is already there. Patricia's close. More stun chance, I think. I think we can actually get everybody. We can save just enough for another, expedition. 57, 55, and another boss down. No more bosses left. Oh my god, Ancestral Pen seems sick. For Big Dog or for Plinko? Holy moly. Either way, do I have time for another 30 minutes in? Questionable. Antiquarian always holds on to her own stuff. Ah, man. I think I'll go into the... Let's see how much it's going to cost. Also, they had a title. I didn't even realize. The Relentless Tide, I think it was. Get out of my way. The Relentless Tide. Kind of sick. Does our Dream Team have a title, is my question. I doubt it. The Wardens. It's so fitting and badass and cool. But yeah, I think I'm going to go in with them next time. Although I am going to test to see... Someone must sacrifice themselves to hold off the fiends during retreat. So one of these guys is going to die, no matter what. Well, that's just so sad. If I had to choose one to die, it would be Patricia. Mostly because we have Mercy on the sidelines. Everybody else is pretty unique. Scrumpy's been with us from the start. His only replacement's level 1. Oh wait, we have Marble. Still. And then Bone, I don't know. She's just awesome. She doesn't have any bad skills. Anyway. That'll happen next time. 32 minutes is long enough for me. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.